Hi, everyone. My name is Evan Berryman. I did my project on weed management through soil solarization. And to get into what are the basic principles of solarization is that you're trapping rays of solar heat and energy in polyethylene plastic to raise the soil temperature and humidity level to the point where it kills pathogens and dormant, pre-emergent weeds. Um, the the gist of it is mostly that there are many systems that can kind of come with the different setups that you might have, like a raised bed in my case, which is why I kind of decided to do this demo on solarization, was because I wanted to solarize a raised bed. But this is applicable to even fields and pretty much any soil that you would need solarized or sterilized. The process involves, a complete tillage, and that can be bad for the soil microbiome and earthworms and stuff like that. So you usually want to add amendments afterwards to try and revitalize your microbiome. And the film that you choose matters a lot. The white film works better than black film. Black film hardly works at all. Clear film is the best. The thinner the film, the better it will allow heat to enter and escape. So you want something that's mechanically going to stay there and secure, but you also want something that isn't so thick that it won't let the radiation through. It usually takes about 110 degrees Fahrenheit with a soil thermometer for about 6 weeks straight to get fully sterilized. So the process really looks like this, weighing down things with sheeting and a mulch and tilling first to get this kind of effect on a raised bed. This color of the film, it matters because black absorbs the heat instead of allowing it to pass into the bubble that you've created. So clear film is basically the only thing that you can use. White film works too, but it's not as good. And the time period in which you start this matters a lot because the driest months are in September and the hottest are in August. So I get an idea of which 6-week period you might have to get your solarization done. It might take 10 to 16 weeks, and this is where we get into maintaining heat. There's a couple of different methods to maintain heat in a more, let's say, cold environment. And the first is double layering, where you layer PVC pipes over the entirety of what you're going to solarize or cover in the film. And then you lay another layer of plastic, and it increases the insulation while leaving another air pocket to create significantly increased heat. You can increase your time. Like I said, here in Hawaii, it might take 10 to 16 weeks. You can't plant rows east to west or else they won't get as hot due to the angular nature of solar radiation. There was a paper that I read that Sitar had done that recommended also expanding narrow sheets and beds from 1 meter wide to 3 to 4 meters wide so that they could get more sun by surface area coverage through what's called an edge effect. And as a means of weed management, it really, to date, it says here that organic farmers don't really have that great of a certified herbicide for weed management. So tillage and topsoil amendments are kind of destructive to soil health in some ways, unless you're going to be mulching, which this is a form of mulching. So, you still need to till and rotivate prior to this, which causes microbiome damage, but you can amend it afterwards if you have a pathogen that's just completely, or a weed even that is completely overtaking your space that you would like to. So I think it offers a very viable weed management strategy. Thank you.